a pretty young sweethearts and wives. I'm treacle, I'm toffee, I'm tea and I'm coffee, soft Tommy and succulent chops. I'm chickens and conies and pretty polonies and excellent peppermint drops. Then buy of your buttercup, poor little buttercup, sailors should never be shy. So buy of your buttercup, poor little buttercup, come of your buttercup, buy.
Aye, little buttercup, and well called, for you're the rosiest, the roundest, and the reddest beauty in all Spithead.
Red am I, and round and rosy, may be, for I have dissembled well. But harkee, my merry friend, hast ever thought that beneath this gay and frivolous exterior may lurk a cankerworm which is slowly but surely eating its way into one's very heart?
No, my lass, I can't say I've ever thought that.
I have thought it often.
Yes, you look like it. What's the matter with the man? Isn't he well?
Don't take no heed of him. That's only poor Dick Deadeye.
I say, beast of a name, ain't it? Dick Deadeye.
It's not a nice name.
I'm ugly too, ain't I?
You are rather plain.
And I'm three-cornered too, ain't I?
You are rather triangular.
Uh-huh. That's it. I'm ugly, and they hate me for it. For you all hate me, don't you?
We do!
Yeah.
Well, Dick, we wouldn't go for to hurt any fellow creature's feelings, but you can't expect a chap with such a name as Dick Deadeye to be a popular character, now can you?
No,
It's asking too much.
it is. From such a face and form as mine, the noblest sentiments seem like the black utterances of a depraved imagination. It is human nature. I am resigned.
But tell me, who's the youth with faltering feet, with difficulty bears him on his course?
That is the smartest lad in all the fleet, Rackstraw.
Rape, that name! Remorse, remorse.
Yes, the lass is much above his station.
too high. Our worthy Captain Shaw won't have nothing to say to a poor chap like you, will she, lads?
No. Captain's daughters don't marry foremast hands.
Shame!
Dick Deadeye, them sentiments of yours are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it's a strange anomaly how the daughter of a man who hails from the quarterdeck may not love another who lays out on the foreyard arm. For a man is but a man, whether he hoists his flag at the main truck or his slacks on the main deck.
It's a queer world.
Dick Deadeye, I've no desire to press hardly on you, but such a revolutionary sentiment is enough to make an honest sailor shudder.
My lads, our gallant captain's come on deck. Let us greet him as so brave an officer and so gallant a seaman deserves.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well. And you, sir?
I am in reasonable health and happy to greet you all once more.
You do us proud, sir.
I am the captain of the Pinafore.
And a right good captain, too.
You're very, very good, and be it understood, I command a right good crew.
We're very, very good, and be it understood, he commands a right good crew.
Though related to a pair, I can hand, reef, and steer, or ship a salvagee. I've never known to quail at the fury of a gale, and I'm never, never sick at sea.
What's never?
No, never,
What's never?
hardly ever.
He's hardly ever sick at sea. Then get 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the hardy captain of the Pinafore. Then get 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
I do my best to satisfy you all.
And with you we're quite content.
You're exceedingly polite, and I think it only right to return the compliment.
We're exceedingly polite, and he thinks it's only right to return the compliment.
Bad language or abuse I never, never use, whatever the emergency. Though bother it I may occasionally say, I never use a big, big D.
What's never?
No, never,
What's never?
hardly ever.
Hardly ever says a big, big D. Then get 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the well-bred captain of the Pinafore. And get 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
Sir, you are sad, the silent eloquence of yonder tear that trembles on your eyelash conveys a sorrow far more deep and common. Confide in me, fear not, I am a mother.
Yes, little Buttercup, I'm sad and sorry. My daughter Josephine, the fairest flower that ever blossomed on ancestral timber, is sought in marriage by Sir Joseph Porter, our Admiralty's first lord. But for some reason, she does not seem to tackle kindly to it.
Oh, Sir Joseph, oh, I know so well the anguish of a heart that loves but vaguely. But see, here comes your most attractive daughter. I go, farewell.
A plump and pleasing person.
Sorry, her lord, who loves too well. Give me the heart that hopes but feebly. Sad are the sighs that haunt the spell, but
My child, I grieve to see that you are a prey to melancholy. You should look your best today, for Sir Joseph Porter, KCB, will be here this afternoon to claim your promised hand.
Oh, Father! Your words cut me to the quick. I can esteem, reverence, venerate Sir Joseph, for he is a great and good man, but oh, I cannot love him. My heart is already given.
It is then, as I feared, given, and to whom? Not to some gilded lordling.
No, Father. The object of my love is no lordling. Oh, pity me, for he is but a humble sailor aboard your own ship.
Impossible.
It is true, too true.
A common sailor? Oh, fie!
I blush for the weakness that allows me to cherish such a passion. I hate myself when I think of the depth to which I have stooped in permitting myself to think tenderly of one so ignobly born. But I love him! I love him!
Come, my daughter. Let us talk this over. In a matter of heart, I would not coerce my daughter. I attach little value to rank or wealth. But the line must be drawn somewhere. A man of that station may be brave and worthy, but at every step he would commit solecisms that society would never pardon.
Oh, I have thought of this night and day. But fear not, Father. I have a heart, and therefore I love. But I am your daughter, and therefore I am proud. Though I carry my love with me to the tomb, he shall never know it.
You are my daughter after all. But see, Sir Joseph's barge approaches, manned by 12 trusty oarsmen, and accompanied by the admiring crowd of sisters, cousins, and aunts that attend him wherever he goes. Retire, my daughter, to your cabin and take his photograph with you. It may help to bring you to a more reasonable frame of mind.
My own thoughtful father.
In all the royal land, none Queen's Navy, whose praise Great Britain loudly chants.
And we are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And they are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
When at anchor here I ride, my bosom swells with pride, and I snap my fingers at the foam and stalk.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
But when the breezes blow, I generally go below and seek the seclusion that a cabin grants.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and he reckons on my cousins and his aunts.
When I was a lad, I served at term as office boy to an attorney's firm. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor, and I polished up the handle of the big front door.
He polished up the handle of the big front door.
I polished up that handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He polished up the handle so carefully that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
As office boy, I made such a mark that they gave me the post of a junior clerk. I served the writs with a smile so bland, and I copied all the letters in a big round hand.
He copied all the letters in a big round hand.
I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He copied all the letters in a hand so free that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
In serving writs, I made such a name that an article clerk I soon became. I wore clean collars and a brand new suit for the post examination at the Institute.
For the post examination at the Institute.
That post examination did so well for me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
That post examination did so well for me that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Of legal knowledge I acquired such a grip that they took me into the partnership. But that junior partnership, I ween, was the only ship I ever had seen.
Was the only ship he ever had seen.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
I grew so rich that I was sent by a pocket borough into Parliament. I always voted at my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought of thinking for himself at all.
I thought so little. They rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He thought so little they rewarded me by making him the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now, landsmen all, whoever you may be, if you want to rise to the top of the tree, if your soul isn't better to an office school, be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Stick close to your desks and never go to sea, and you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
Stick close to your desk and never go to sea, and you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
You've a remarkably fine crew, Captain Corcoran.
It is a fine crew, Sir Joseph.
A British sailor is a splendid fellow, Captain Corcoran.
A splendid fellow indeed, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat your crew kindly, Captain Corcoran.
Indeed, I hope so, Sir Joseph.
Never forget that they are the bulwarks of England's greatness, Captain Corcoran.
So I have always considered them, Sir Joseph.
Bullying, I trust. No strong language of any kind, eh?
Never, Sir Joseph.
What, never?
Well, hardly ever, Sir Joseph. They are an excellent crew and do their work thoroughly without it.
Don't patronize them, sir. Pray don't patronize them.
Certainly not, Sir Joseph.
That you are their captain is an accident of birth. I cannot permit these noble fellows to be patronized because an accident of birth has placed you above them and them below you.
I am the last person to insult a British sailor, Sir Joseph.
You are the last person who did, Captain Cock. Desire that splendid seaman to step forward. The other splendid seaman.
Great Rackstraw, 3 paces to the front. March.
If what?
I beg your pardon. I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
Oh, yes, of course. If you please.
You are a remarkably fine fellow,
Yes, Your Honor.
and a first-rate seaman I'll be bound.
There's not a smarter topman in the Navy, Your Honor. Though I say it who shouldn't.
Oh, not at all. Proper self-respect, nothing more. Can you dance a hornpipe?
No, Your Honor.
Oh, that's a pity. All sailors should dance hornpipes. I'll teach you one this evening after dinner. Now tell me, don't be afraid. How does your captain treat you, eh?
A better captain don't walk the deck, Your Honor.
Good. I like to hear you speak well of your commanding officer. I dare say he don't deserve it, but still does you credit. Can you sing?
I can hum a little, Your Honor.
Ah. Then hum this at your leisure. It is a song I have composed for the use of the Royal Navy. It is designed to encourage independence of thought and action in the lower branches of the service, and to teach the principle that a British sailor is any man's equal, excepting mine. Now, Captain Cochrane, a word with you in your cabin on a tender and sentimental subject.
Aye, aye, Sir Joseph. Bosun, in commemoration of this joyous occasion, see that extra grog is served out to the ship's company at 7 bells.
Beg pardon, Your Honor. If what?
If what? I don't think I understand you.
If you please, Your Honor.
What?
The gentleman is quite right. If you please.
If you please.
For I hold that on the seas, the expression, if you please, a particularly gentlemanly tone in plots.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins, so he reckons up my cousins and his aunts.
Sir Joseph's a true gentleman, courteous and considerate to the very humblest.
True, Bosun, but we are not the very humblest. Sir Joseph has explained our true position to us. As he says, a British seaman is any man's equal, except he is. And if Sir Joseph says that, is it not our duty to believe him?
Well spoke. Well spoke. You're on a wrong tack, and so is he. He means well, but he don't know. When people have to obey other people's orders, equality's out of the question. Horrible! Horrible!
Dick Deadeye, if you go for to infuriate this here ship's company too far, I won't answer for being able to hold them in. I'm shocked. That's what I am. Shocked!
Messmates, my mind's made up. I'll speak to the captain's daughter and tell her like an honest man of the honest love I have for her.
Aye!
Aye! Is not my love as good as another's? Is not my heart as true as another's? Have I not hands and eyes and ears and limbs like another?
Aye! Aye!
True, I lack birth.
You've a berth aboard this very ship.
Well said, I'd forgotten that. Messmates, what do you say? Do you approve my determination?
We do! I don't.
What is to be done with this here hopeless chap? Let us sing the songs Sir Joseph kindly composed for us. Perhaps it'll bring this here miserable creature to a proper state of mind.
Free as a mountain bird. be ready to resist a dictatorial word. His nose should hang, and his lip should curl, his cheek should flame, and his brow should frown, his bosom should heave, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knock down. His nose should bite, and his lip should curl, his cheek should flame, and his brow should swell, his bosom should heave, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knock blow. His eyes should flash with an inborn fire, his brow with scorn be wrung. He never should bow down to a domineering frown, or the tang of a tyrant's tongue. His foot should stand, and his throat should round, his hair should twirl, and his face should scowl, his eyes should flash, and his breast protrude, and this should be his customary attitude. His foot should stamp, and his foot should curl, his head should twirl, and his face should scowl, his eyes should flash, and his breast protrude, and this should be his customary attitude. His attitude, his attitude, his attitude.
It is useless. Sir Joseph's attentions nauseate me. I know that he is a truly great and good man, for he told me so himself. Yet to me he seems tedious, fretful, and dictatorial. Yet his must be a mind of no common order, or he would not dare to teach my father to dance a hornpipe on the cabin table. Brave Rackstraw.
Aye, my lady. No other than poor Rafe Rackstraw.
Oh, how my heart beats! And why poor Rafe?
I am poor in the essence of happiness, lady. Rich only in never-ending unrest. In me there meets a combination of antithetical elements which are at eternal war with one another, driven hither by objective influences, thither by subjective emotions, wafted one moment into blazing day by mocking hope, plunged the next into the Cimmerian darkness of tangible despair. I am but a living ganglion of irreconcilable antagonisms. I hope I make myself clearly.
Perfectly. His simple eloquence goes to my heart. Oh, if I dared. But no, the thought is madness. Dismiss these foolish fancies. They torture you, but needlessly. Come, make one effort.
I will. One. Josephine! Though Jove's armory were launched at the head of the audacious mortal, whose lips, unhallowed by relationship, dared to breathe that precious word, yet would I breathe it once, and then perchance be silent evermore. Josephine, in one brief breath, I will concentrate the hopes, the doubts, the anxious fears of 6 weary months. Josephine, I'm a British sailor, and I love you!
Sir! This audacity! Oh, my heart! My beating heart! This unwarrantable presumption on the part of a common sailor! Oh, the irony of the word! Sir, you forget the disparity in our ranks!
I forget nothing, haughty lady. I love you desperately. My life is in your hands. I lay it at your feet. Give me hope in what I lack in education and polite accomplishment that I will endeavor to acquire. Drive me to despair, and in death alone I shall look for consolation. I am proud, and I cannot stoop to implore. I have spoken, and I await your word.
You shall not wait long. Your proffered love I heartily reject. Go, sir, and learn to cast your eyes on some village maiden in your own poor rank. They shall be lowered before your captain's daughter. Refrain, audacious toy, your suit from racing. Remember what you are, and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious toy, your suit from racing. Remember what you are, and whom addressing. Refrain, audacious toy.
Return the sailors through the way.
your gallant captain's daughter, and you the meanest slave that draws the water.
Back, very back, no Marcus, back, very back, you shot us!
Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? I have lived hitherto free from the breath of slumber, beloved by all my crew, freely popular commander. But now my kindly crew rebel, my daughter to what is partial. Sir Joseph storms and sad to tell, he threatens a court martial. Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Fair moon, to thee I sing, bright regent of the heavens.
How sweetly he carols forth his melody to the unconscious moon. Of whom is he thinking? Of some high-born beauty, maybe. Who is poor little Buttercup, that she should expect his eyes to fall on one so lowly? Yet if he knew, oh, if he only knew.
Ah, little Buttercup, still on board? That is not quite right, little one. It would have been more respectable to have gone ashore at dusk.
True, dear Captain, but the recollection of your sad, pale face seemed to chain me to the ship. I would fain see you smile before I go.
Ah, little Buttercup, I fear it will be long before I recover my accustomed cheerfulness, for misfortunes crowd upon me, and all my old friends seem to have turned against me.
Oh, no! Do not say all, dear Captain, but that would be unjust to one, at least.
True, for you are staunch to me. If ever I gave my heart again, methinks it would be to such a one as this. I am touched to the heart by your innocent regard for me, and were we differently situated, I think I could have returned it. But as it is, I fear I can never be more to you than a friend.
I understand. You hold aloof from me because you are rich and lofty, and I poor and lowly. But take care. The poor bumbled woman has gypsy blood in her veins, and she can read destinies.
Destinies?
There's a change in store for you.
Change?
Aye, be prepared. Things are seldom what they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream. Highlows, passers, painted feathers. Jackdaws strutting peacock feathers.
Very true, so they do.
Black sheep dwell in every fold. All that glitters is not gold. Storks turn out to be but logs. Bulls are rotten, painted frogs.
So they be frequently.
Drops the wind that stops the mill. Devotee's ambitious thrill. Gild the farthing if you will. Yet it is a farthing still.
Yes, I know that is so. Though to catch your drift I'm striving. It is shady, it is shady. I don't see at what you're driving. Mystic lady, mystic lady. Though I'm anything but clever, I could talk like that forever. Once a cat was killed by care, only brave deserve the fair.
Very true, so they do.
Wink is often good as not, spoils the child who spares the rod. Thirsty lambs run foxy dangers, dogs are found in many mangers.
Frequently, I agree.
Oh, a cat that chestnut catches, worn out garment, show new patches, only count the chick that hatches, men are grown up, cats she catches.
Yes, I know that is so. Though to catch my drift he's striving, I'll dissemble, I'll dissemble. When he sees at what I'm driving, let him tremble, let him tremble.
Though an instinct come and borrow, I shall learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know.
That is so.
Though an instinct come
I'll
and
dissemble,
borrow, I shall learn the truth with sorrow. Here today, gone tomorrow.
yes, I know.
That is so.
So.
Incomprehensible as her utterances are, I nevertheless feel they are dictated by sincere regard for me. But to what new miseries is she referring? Time alone can tell.
Captain Corcoran, I am much disappointed with your daughter. In fact, I don't think she will do.
She won't do, Sir Joseph?
I'm afraid not. The fact is that although I have urged my suit with as much eloquence as is consistent with an official utterance, I have done so hitherto without success. How do you account for this?
I hardly know, Sir Joseph. Josephine is, of course, sensible to your condescension.
She naturally would be.
But perhaps your exalted rank dazzles her?
You think it does?
I can hardly say, but she is a modest girl and her social position is far below your own. It may be that she feels she is not worthy of you.
That is really a very sensible suggestion. And displays more knowledge of human nature than I had given you credit for.
See, she comes. If your lordship would kindly reason with her and assure her officially that it is a standing rule of the Admiralty that love levels all ranks. Her respect for an official utterance might cause her to look upon your offer in its proper light.
It is not unlikely. I will adopt your suggestion, but soft, she is here. Let us withdraw and watch our opportunity.
The hours creep on apace. My guilty heart is quaking, that I might retrace the step that I am taking. Its folly it were easy to be showing what I am giving up, and whither going. On the one hand, Papa's luxurious home, hung with ancestral armor and old brasses, carved oak and tapestry from distant Rome, rare blue and white Venetian finger glasses, rich oriental rugs, luxurious sofa pillows, and everything that isn't told from Gillows. And on the other, a dark and dingy room in some back street with stuffy children crying, where organs yell and clacking housewives fume, and clothes are hanging out all day drying, with one cracked-looking glass to see your face in, and dinner served up in a pudding basin. A simple sailor, everyone, a battered alone, who toils from bread from anyone till half the night has flown, till half the night has flown. Nor golden ring can he impart, no wealth of house or land, no fortune save his trusty heart, and his brown right hand, his trusty heart and brown right hand. And yet he is so wondrous fair, that love for one so passing rare, so peerless in his manly beauty, were little more than solemn duty, were little less than solemn duty. For God of love and God of recency, which of you twain shall my poor heart obey? A simple sailor, anyone, unlettered and unknown, no golden ring can he impart, no wealth of house or land, no fortune save his trusty heart, and his brown right hand, his trusty heart and right hand. O God of love and God of reason, say which of you twain shall my poor heart obey? God of love, God of reason, God of reason, God of love, say which shall my poor heart obey? O God of love and God of reason, say, O God of love and God of reason, say, which of you twain shall my poor heart obey? My heart obey. Which shall my heart
It has been represented to me that you are appalled by my exalted rank. I desire to convey to you officially my assurance that if your hesitation is attributable to that circumstance, it is uncalled for.
Oh, then your lordship is of opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank?
I am officially of that opinion.
That the high and the lowly may be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another?
Madam, I desire to convey to you officially my opinion that love is a platform upon which all ranks meet.
Oh. I thank you, Sir Joseph. I did hesitate, but I will hesitate no longer. He little thinks how eloquently he has pleaded his rival's cause.
Never mind the why and wherefore love can level ranks, and therefore, though his lordship's nation's mighty, those stupendous be his great. Though her tastes are mean and flighty, and her fortune poor and plain. Ring from every bells on fortune, friend, the air with portling wild, for the union of his lordship with a humble captain's child, or a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
and a lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, render songs the air of love, for the union of though his lordship stations mighty close to defend us, he is brave, though her takes are mean and fighting, and her fortune poor and plain. Ring the merry bells for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child, or a humble captain's daughter,
For the gallant captain's daughter,
and the lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, friend, the song the air above, for the union of the maiden with the man who walks with love.
Never mind the why and wherefore love can live ranks, and therefore though you're no relation in my sentence careful class, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class.
Ring the merry bells and all the friends, the air is rolling wide, for the union of my lordship with the humble captain's child, or a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
and the lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, bring the song the air above, for the union of the maiden with the man who walks her love.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love can never except therefore knowledge missed the jurisdiction. Here we have you played your part. You have carried no conviction to my hesitating heart.
Ring the merry bell. With a humble captain's child, or a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
and the lord who rules the water.
and a tar who plows the water.
Let the air with joy be laden, resounding thereabove.
For the union of the maiden,
For the union with the song and the song the air above, for the man who rules her love, and the song the air above, for the man who rules her love. Sir Joseph, I cannot express to you my delight at the happy result of your argument. Your argument was unanswerable.
Captain Cochrane, it is one of the happiest characteristics of this glorious country that official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last, my fond hopes are to be crowned. My only daughter is to become the bride of a cabinet minister. The prospect is Elysian. Deadeye, you here? Don't.
Oh, don't shrink from me, Captain. I'm unpleasant to look at. Heavy names again me. I ain't as bad as I seem.
What would you with me?
I've come to bring you warning.
Indeed. You plan to leave the Navy then?
Oh, no, you misunderstand me. Listen. I'm Captain Ivan Poulted information. Sing hey, the kind commander that you are. About a certain intimate relation. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
The merry, merry maiden, merry maiden, merry maiden, sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. Good fellow, in conundrums you are speaking. Sing hey, the mystic sailor that you are. The answer to them vainly I am seeking. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, merry maiden, merry maiden, merry maiden, sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
Kind captain, your young lady is a sighing. Sing hey, the simple captain that you are. This very night with Rackstraw to be flying. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar.
The merry, merry maiden, merry maiden, merry maiden, the much too merry maiden
and the tar.
Good fellow, you have given timely warning. Sing hey, the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll talk to Master Rackstraw in the morning. Sing hey, the cat and nine tails and the tar. The merry cat and nine tails, the merry cat and nine tails, the merry cat and nine tails and thank you for this timely warning. I will at once take means to arrest their flight. This boat cloak will afford me ample disguise. So.
Aha! They are foiled. Foiled. Foiled.
Carefully on tiptoe see, breathing gently as we may. Every step with caution stealing, we will softly steal away. Goodness me, why what was that?
Silently. It was the cat.
It was the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
Fashion steady, I'm in Billy Frank the Fair. For a clergyman is ready to unite the happy pair. Goodness me, why what was that?
Silently. Again the cat.
It was again the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
Every step with caution feelings, we will softly steal away. Every step with caution feeling, we will softly steal away.
Pretty daughter of mine, I insist upon knowing where you may be going with the sons of the bride. For my excellent crew, though foes they could thump, many are scarcely fit company. My daughter for you.
The hard rolling through the foes we could company, but scarcely good company for a lady like you.
Down officer, that haughty lit but curl, vain hands rested supercilious sneer, for I have dared to love your virtuous good, the people know to all my best mates here.
Oh, horror!
The meanest in love, voice division, the butter
I try to speak with moderation, but you have gone too far. I'm very sorry to disparage a humble foremast lad, but to see your captain's child in marriage, why, Demi, it's too bad. Demi, it's too bad. Demi, it's too bad.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Oh, the monster! Oh, back! Don't go near him! Don't go near him! He is swearing! He is swearing!
My pain and my distress, I find it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, you may learn from the expression of my eyes. My lord, what word? The facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you, and you will be indignant too, I vow. I will hear of no defense. Attempt none if you're sensible. That word of evil sense is wholly indefensible. Glory will get you hence to your cabin with celerity. This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
For I'll teach you all wrong. Refrain from language strong, for I haven't any sympathy for ill-bred taunts.
No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts.
No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts. No more have his sisters nor his cousins nor his aunts. His sisters nor his cousins to be reckoned to his aunts. For he is an Englishman. For he himself has said it, and it's greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman. That he is an Englishman.
Now tell me, my fine fellow, for you are a fine fellow,
Yes, Your Honor.
how came your captain so far to forget himself? I'm quite sure you gave him no cause for annoyance.
Well, Your Honor, it was thus wise. You see, I'm only a topman, a mere foremast
Oh,
hand.
don't be ashamed of that. Your position as a topman is a very exalted one.
Well, Your Honor, love burns as brightly in the forecastle as it does in the quarter deck. And Josephine is the fairest bud that ever blossomed upon a tree of a poor fellow's wildest hopes.
Darling!
What? She is the figurehead to my ship of life, the bright beacon that guides me to my port of happiness, the rarest, the purest gem that ever sparkled upon a poor but worthy fellow's trusting brow.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Insolent sailor! You shall repent this outrage! Seize him!
Sir Joseph, spare him, for I love him tenderly.
Pray don't. I shall teach this presumptuous mariner to discipline his affections. Have you such a thing as a dungeon on board?
We have. They have.
Load him with chains and take him there at once.
Farewell, mine own, light of my life, farewell. For crime unknown, I go to a dungeon cell.
I will not hold, in the meantime farewell. Let
and my distress. Again, it is not easy to express my amazement, my surprise. You may learn again from the look of my eyes.
How terrible the aspect of his eyes.
Hold! Bear upon your laws you lay much stress. A long concealed crime I would confess. Many years ago, when I was young and charming, as some of you may know, I practiced baby farming.
This was most alarming. When she was young and charming, she practiced baby farming many years ago.
Two tender babes I nursed, one was of low condition, the other of her crust, a regular patrician.
Now this is the position. One was of low condition, the other a patrician. How many years ago?
Oh, bitter is my cup. However could I do it? I mixed those children up, and not a creature knew it.
However could you do it? Someday, no doubt, you'll rue it. Although no creature knew it, how many years ago?
In time, each tiny way forsook their foster mother. The well-born babe was free. Your captain was the other.
They left their foster mother. The one was Ray, our brother. The captain was the other. How many years ago?
Then I am to understand that Captain Corcoran and Rafe were exchanged in childhood's happy hours. That Rafe is really the captain and the captain is Rafe.
That was the idea I intended to convey, officially.
Very well, you have conveyed it too, Miss Buttercup.
Aye, Your Honor.
Dear me, let them appear before me at once.
My father, a common sailor.
It is hard, is it not, my dear?
This is a very singular occasion. I congratulate you. Both. Captain Rackstraw, desire that remarkably fine seaman to step forward.
Corcoran, 3 paces to the front. March.
If what?
What? I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
Perfectly right. If you please.
Oh, if you please.
You are an extremely fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
So it seems that you were Rafe and Rafe was you.
So it seems, Your Honor.
Well, I needn't tell you that after this change in your condition, a marriage with your daughter will be out of the question.
Oh, don't say that, Your Honor. Love levels all ranks.
It does to a considerable extent, but it does not level them as much as that. Here, take her, sir, and mind you treat her kindly.
Oh, bliss, oh, rapture.
Oh, bliss, oh, rapture.
Sad, my love, and sorry, what shall I do? I cannot live alone.
What will he do? He cannot live alone.
Fear nothing while I live. Yes, indeed, I'd rather.
Oh, very well then. Tomorrow morn our vows shall all be plighted. 3 loving pairs on the same day united.
For joy of rapture unforeseen, the cloud sky is now serene. The golden day, the orb of love, as long as ends in high above. The sky is all ablaze, moving words, and she's the raging stars all night. And deeply finds the baby God, no murmur for to call his love. In dream
For he's the captain of the Pinafore,
and right good captain too.
and though before my fall I was captain of you all, I'm a member of the crew.
And though before his fall he was captain of us all, he's a member of the crew.
I shall marry with a wife in my humble rank of life, and you my own are she. I must wander to and fro, but wherever I may go, I shall never be untrue to thee.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever be untrue to thee. Then give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the Lord. We're captain of the Pinafore. They give 3 cheers and 1 cheer more for the captain of the Pinafore.
For he loves little Buttercup, dear little Buttercup. Oh, I could never tell why. But still he loves Buttercup, poor little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup I.
For he loves little Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still he loves Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup
I am the monarch of the sea, and when I've married thee, I'll be true to the devotion that my love implants.
Say goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins whom you reckon up by dozens.
Say goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins who you reckon up by dozens and your aunts. For he is an Englishman, for he himself has said it, and he's greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman, that he is an Englishman.
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!